Speaking of wounded warriors, Anthony Radatic is the first veteran to receive monetary benefits under a new law that impacts veterans traumatically injured between November 30th, 2005 and October 1st, 2011.
Melody Mercer of the VA Insurance Service in Philadelphia went to Abbeville in rural southeastern Alabama to see how the new insurance benefit has helped Radatic.
I was disappointed. I felt like I was being punished.
Anthony Radatic had lots of reasons to feel punished. He was an Army helicopter pilot leading a fast-paced life until he was injured in a car accident on a U.S. base in 2004. He was left paralyzed.
51% of my spinal cord was damaged, and I lost mobility, the use of my legs, and most of my trunk muscles.
What was life like right after the injury?
Life right after the injury was different. I was a special forces guy. Scored always 100 on a PT test. I felt like I could do anything, and in rehab I was just trying to lift up my hands, and that was a challenge.
And your family is in Guam, so did you have anybody here with you?
My family flew in, my brother, and he stayed since day one till I actually left the hospital. He was out there for 6 months. That was a big financial burden for him. I felt bad knowing that my family was spending money out of their own pocket, like to come and be with me. It put a lot of stress on top of more stress.
For many vets, the solution was Servicemembers Group Life Insurance Traumatic Injury Protection, which makes a one-time payment between $25,000 and $100,000 for qualifying injuries. Anthony Radatic's injury qualified, but the time and place he was injured did not.
I got injured a month too early, and it was the location wasn't right where I was injured, so I kind of felt a little bit cheated.
Ruth Berkheimer of the Insurance Service explains why Anthony didn't qualify then and how a new law changes that.
Any service member who was injured on or after December 1st, 2005, if they have a qualifying injury, they can receive the TSGLI benefit regardless of where their injury occurred. The TSGLI benefit, however, was also made retroactive for service members who were injured between October 7th, 2001 through November 30th, 2005. But they can only qualify if their injury was incurred in Operation Enduring Freedom or Iraqi Freedom. With the change in the Tsgli law, they can receive TSGLI now regardless of where their injury occurred.
So does a benefit like this make a difference 7 years after an injury?
I'm trying to go back into the fast-paced life with my family, trying to be on the U.S. Military Paralympic program and hopefully being on the Olympics. And with the TSGLI, it's going to be a lot easier. The financial burden will be lifted, and it will assist me in getting adaptive equipment and training.
If you were on active duty or a reservist who was traumatically injured on or after October 7th, 2001, go to the website on your screen for more information. In Abbeville, Alabama, this is Melody Mercer for VA.